Hello, good evening. Okay, so I have all my pieces cut at what I want them to be cut at. So I will be taking each of these pieces and using a little bit of masking tape here and just sticking them down to the corresponding felt pieces that I showed in my crafting or my Joann fabric haul. So I just figured I'd pick random colors. Well, obviously this green one here will be the green felt. This one is the dark brown felt. This one is the light browner felt. This here will be, these two are like the cream, and then there was a darker cream, and then of course the orange, and then just one little red if I remember right. But anyway, I'll show you what I mean here as soon as I do that, and then when I get them stuck to the felt, I'm going to cut around them, and then I will be using this glue to glue them on, and I will be using stitches. I will stitch lines to, I'll actually thread lines in here to like simulate the lines for the feathers. I tried, well, I've already moved my thing since, but I've hopefully gotten this pretty centered as I just move everything around more. Anyway, I did have it organized until I bumped it and moved it. But anyway, I'll show you what I'll show you what I've done after I get them glued, or my stencils onto the right side or right colors for the felt. Okay, bye. Hello, good evening. Okay, so here we go. So this is the really dark brown. So I used that to make the big back, the turkey feathers in the back. Then I'm going to be using this green for the inner coloring of the tail feathers. So then I got this brown, just regular old, brown, not light brown or anything, and that'll be for the innermost color of the tail feathers. Then we have the orange, so I've got the 2 feet and then the beak. And like I said, all I did was take this, pull a strip, and then loop it on itself. That's actually how I used to make double-sided tape before I realized that there was double-sided tape. So yeah, anyway, then we have our red for just this little tiny gobbler thing. So yeah, so a whole big piece for a tiny little corner. And then we've got the body, the body. So now I'll take my probably my nice little fancy short sharp scissors that are meant for I don't know what you call it, fussy cutting around, and I will cut these. I realize that those scissors are meant for paper, but they'll work just fine for cutting this stuff up. Then I've got my the face part. So then I'll also go and find my googly eyes to actually finally glue on here. So when we get back together, I will have all my little pieces cut out, and I will have these put away, or I might just toss them. If I need to make this again, I'll just cut it. I'll just draw a new one. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good afternoon, my goodness, good evening. Okay, so all I have this is all just reversed. I still got to take all of the paper pieces off the felt yet. Shouldn't be too hard. But anyway, all I've got left is to just glue these pieces all together. And again, I will be using this Fabri-Tac glue. Works really good. I like this stuff. So yeah. All right. So I'm gonna take the paper off these. But anyway, to just get a gist, I could probably have made the feet bigger, but I think it looks good. So should I like push this up a little bit or maybe down a little bit? I don't know. Anyway, this is what my turkey is going to end up looking like. I think it looks pretty good. So I hope my friend really likes it. And I thought about, before I do any of the gluing, I thought about maybe embroidering 2018 on here, but I'm not sure. I think I might do that. So once I take the, of course, I'm not very good at any type of, yeah, I think I'll just write 2018 in here maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess whatever I end up doing, you'll probably see it anyway. So, yeah. Okay. All right. Bye. Hello. Good evening. Okay, so I have all these pieces glued. They're not quite dry yet, and these three are glued. So why I'm delaying on putting this part to here is I figured I could do my stitching like this, and then just have them intersect somewhere right here. I'm thinking maybe bright yellow. What do you think with this? Maybe green? Maybe a bright green? No. I think I'm going to do bright yellow since I don't have any yellow on here yet. And then I guess I could give it a try to stitch 2018 maybe. I don't know. I'll have to see. I've never done it before, but you know what? I think I'll try it anyway. I don't know. Or I could just leave it because I don't really want to put anything on there. And maybe I could, come on, move. Maybe I could put it on the back here and stitch it on, I suppose, because it'll be hidden behind him here, you know, the body. So maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. I should have, if I was going to do it on the back, I should have done that. I was planning on doing it right here though, so maybe I still will. So I'll pick a color and start doing my stitching, and I'll have to probably really go in. But anyway, I'm just gonna, you know, define these the feathers more is all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go and put in a stitch around everything because it's glued in, so whatever. Okay, anyway, I just figured I would show the progress of my project for my friend. I don't have to worry about it because I don't think she is going to watch YouTube. She isn't really tech savvy when it comes to stuff. And got my googly eyes. I found them. Yeah, it took me a while to find all my googly eyes. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good evening. Okay, so I finished it. That's not too bad for a person who has absolutely no idea how to embroider anything by hand. Hey, at least I can read. It's 2018, so yep. All right, so that part's finished. So then all I have to do now is move him over here and start putting in my, I don't know, my feather definition. All I'm going to do is just start at one end and stitch a line, and then maybe I'll come back. And so maybe I'll start maybe I'll start them all here. I tried using I can't draw on felt, so so I had to make this. As I watched a video, I was like, how do you embroider things? And I didn't even use embroidery thread. I just used regular old, like, I just used, sewing thread. I should have used some embroidery stuff. It would have been thicker, but anyway, I don't really like my two, but that's okay. It looks nice anyway. So it's getting somewhere. Okay, all right, bye. Hello. Good evening. Okay, I'm getting kind of tired, but I have two of them done. By the way, disclaimer, I am not a very good sewer. I don't sew well, I don't paint well, but I still do it because I enjoy it. Don't really enjoy sewing, but you have to do it. So, disclaimer though, if you're thinking that this stuff is going to look awesome, like, then you're on the wrong channel. But I make do with what I've got and how I can do it. So anyway, I like this one better than this one. I started getting low. My thread was getting smaller, so I was like taking bigger leaps. But anyway, this is just the gist of what I meant when I said I was just gonna define out the lines for, the feathers. That way it looks like feathers, because now they're separated. So I don't know. Anyway, when we get back together again, I will have hopefully all these done, but I will not be finishing this tonight. Maybe I'll be finishing this tomorrow. So if the good afternoon or good morning is a difference, well, that's why, because I just can't keep doing this tonight. So anyway, I've gotten two done, and yeah, I really like this. I hope she likes it. I know she will. Okay, all right, bye. Hello, good morning. Okay, so last night I had finished working on this. If I could pick whatever that is off. I'll have to work on it with my nails here and one hand with two hands. Anyway, but I finished it. So here's what we've got. I asked my daughter, should I leave the bottom here even or, put it down just a little bit? But she said to make it even. So this is what we've got. So I just wanted to show this before I glue this on. I'm really impressed with my numbers. I know they're not in the straight or anything, but whatever. But anyway, I just figured I'd show this. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this guy's body on, and then we'll get back and I will show you a final the final product for my friend for Thanksgiving, because she always has us come over for Thanksgiving, because my father and stepmom always are busy with other family. So my friend graciously said, come on over, we're making dinner for, we always make a dinner and there's always plenty, and her husband likes to really cook, so he goes all out on cooking. So anyway, alrighty, so we'll get back together when this is all together. Okay, bye. Hello, good morning. Okay, so I've got it all glued on there. So now it's just one piece. Now I got this on the back that just looks really bad, but quite honestly, I mean, if I had another piece of felt, I would glue it on here, but I don't. So I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it like that. So another positive thing about using this glue versus some other types of glue is when I get it on my hands, I can just go like this and it rubs right off. I love that fact about it because I always get glue on my fingers. I am very bad with glue, of any type of glue. So anyway, I'm gonna let this dry, and then this is ready to go. So I gotta put away all my stuff, like my thread and my needle. There it is. And then I gotta put away my scissors and stuff. So, okay, all right. I hope you enjoyed my, I guess not tutorial, but I don't know. I guess you could have used it as a tutorial if you wanted, but anyway, yeah, so there's my turkey all finished. Okay, bye.